Hey guys, this is Kimberly Scott from Matayah's Mom's Journey. This is a question and answers video. I'm going to be answering some of your questions that you put in the post a few days ago, I think. Anyways, if you don't see your question answered, go ahead and leave it again underneath this video so that I can get it answered in the next video. So let's go ahead and get started. The first question, where are you from? I live in Oklahoma. I'm actually in central Oklahoma right now doing my clinicals for nursing school. When I'm not here, I'm usually in eastern Oklahoma, but after I get done with school and I graduate and I take my test, I plan on getting closer to Matayah if visitation is granted. I want to be closer to her in case, she wants to go to church, or if she wants to go to the park, or if Daddy has something to do, then she can come with Mommy. That's my ultimate goal right now. God willing, I still got my fingers crossed and I pray every night that that's what's going to happen. You can always reach me through this side of Matayah's Mom's Journey. If you can't get me quickly, you can always do the @ sign and then my name, and so it shows me that I was mentioned in a comment so that you can get your answer quicker. Because if it comes through as just a comment, I don't see it because I'm not constantly checking my phone. It's constantly going off, but I don't constantly check it. So if you want to do the @ sign, and then I can see, oh, I was mentioned in a comment, and I will go and I will check it. That's what a lot of people have been doing if there's rude comments and things. So anyways, just remember @ and then Kimberly Scott. And just always remember that I'm not planning on leaving you guys. Even after all this is said and done, I want to keep in contact with you all because you guys are the ones making this happen. So don't fret. I'm always going to be here. May not always have the answers for you that you would like, but I will always try to answer everything to the best of my ability. Are me and my husband still married? Yes, we are still married. We were actually married in 2010. Our final separation was in 2014. As of to date, I don't see any kind of romantic relationship being rekindled. We're not good together, and we both know that. But I do foresee a divorce happening in our near future, as well as hopefully some therapies, some counseling sessions, some co-parenting classes, groups, maybe even some socialization skills that him and I can both gain, because at this point I don't think that we could be any worse. So, but I want to primarily keep the focus on Matayah because this is Matayah's Mom's Journey. My husband is a part of that journey because he is her father, but I would like to keep the focus primarily on her. So if we could just do that, that'd be fantastic, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Is my husband Matayah's biological father? Yes, my husband is Matayah's biological father. She was born in 2010, and we worked side by side with DHS to make sure that we were doing everything in the best interest of her. In 2012, my husband retained sole custody of Matayah. I worked side by side with a lawyer, and we regained custody, and she came home to live with us. Am I Matayah's biological mother? No, I am not her biological mother. I am Matayah's stepmother. To those that didn't know the situation, I always said I was her mother. It just made things less complicated. I never really thought that having the same DNA makes you a mother or not makes you a mother. So in my eyes, I was her mom. In her eyes, I was her mom. And that's all that mattered when she called me mommy, because she knew that I was her mommy, and she told everybody that I was her mommy. So in her eyes, if I was her mommy, that was all that mattered. Where is the biological mother of Matayah? Currently, we are unable to locate Matayah's mother. We are actively seeking her location, but we haven't quite pinpointed it at this time. We will keep you updated on the situation though. I have a few emails sent out along with a few phone calls to a couple of her friends in that area. So hopefully we will know something shortly, and we'll keep you all updated on that. Why didn't you adopt Matayah when y'all gained sole custody? When Matayah was placed in our home, adoption wasn't the first thing on our mind. And on top of that, there is a waiting period that you have to wait to see if the mother or the father will actually try to reunify with their child. So that wasn't our main priority at the time. Me and my husband never really thought that we would split up. I mean, you know, ultimately when you have children, you think that you're going to be together forever. And so we just wanted to take care of Matayah as the best to our ability. And adoption, it was an option, but that cost money. Sometimes you don't have that money. Sometimes you can't find the lawyer that you want. I mean, there's a lot of obstacles that go through with adoption. So yes, I did consider it. At some point in time, I wanted to right then. I mean, it wasn't a priority. Making sure that Matayah's well-being and making sure that she adjusted well into her new life was the main priority. What is your hopes from having the group Matayah's Mom's Journey? I would like the group to bring people together to let you know that you're not alone, that there's other step-parents out there like you. And before this group was started, I thought I was the only one. As crazy as that may sound, like, I did not know that there were so many men and women that felt my pain. I'm surprised that as many people feel my pain as they do. I didn't expect for everybody to be treated the way I was being treated. It's something that completely blows my mind because I wasn't raised that way. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I would also like to implement visitation for long-standing parents, step-parents that have been married to the biological parent, that they have rights to the child. Because ultimately you're taking care of that child. So just because you and the father or the mother can't get along doesn't mean that you shouldn't have rights to that child. You were good enough to take care of that child when you were together. You should be good enough to take care of that child after your split or your separation. And the last reason that I wanted this group made was so that Matayah knows that I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying to be her mother more than I've tried to be anything else more in my life. I want her to know that I am trying to be there with her. I want her to know that I am 100% dedicated to the reunification of us. I don't want her to ever think that I gave up. I don't ever want her to think that I ran away. I don't ever want her to think that she caused so many problems in my marriage that I couldn't stay around. I want her to know that she is loved. I want her to know that she has a mommy. That was the reason this group was made, to let everybody know how much I loved Matayah, and I love her, and I still want to be in her life. I still want her to be my child. I still want her to know that mommy loves her. I still want her to know that if she's having a bad day, she can call me for whatever reason. I just want Matayah to know that I love her so much, and I am trying so hard to be her mom. So hard.